friends! Back in July I made a video breaking down how to pick the right Kindle for your needs. But here's the thing, Amazon dropped a brand new lineup of Kindles and everything's changed. So it's the perfect time to revisit the topic and make sure you're getting the most value for your money. The purpose of this video is simple. I want to help you choose the best Kindle for your needs without overpaying for features you won't use. Whether you're a casual reader, a student, or someone who reads tons of comics or magazines, this guide is definitely for you. And don't worry, I will make it super easy by walking you through a few simple questions that will narrow down your options and help you land on the device that's just right for you. So grab your coffee and let's dive right in. Before we dive into the questions to help you narrow down your choices, let's quickly go over the current Kindle lineup and their main specs. We will start with the basic Kindle, also called the Kindle 2024 or Kindle Matcha. This one has a 6-inch glare-free screen with a resolution of 1072 by 1448 and 300 pixels per inch. Its display is slightly recessed compared to the flush front designs of other Kindles. Notable features include 16 GB of storage, adjustable front light and up to 6 weeks of battery life. Next, we have a Kindle Paperwhite, also known as the Paperwhite 6 or the 12th generation Paperwhite. This is probably the most popular Kindle out there and for good reason. It features a 7-inch glare-free screen with a resolution of 1264 by 1680 at 300 pixels per inch. Standout features include adjustable front light and warm light, a waterproof design with IPX8 certification, 18 GB of storage and an impressive battery life of up to 12 weeks, the longest out of all Kindles. For an upgrade to the Paperwhite, there's the Kindle Paperwhite Signature Edition. It's essentially the same as the Paperwhite but adds more storage, 32 GB, plus wireless charging and an auto-adjusting light. Aside from these extras, it's basically the same device. Now let's talk about something exciting, the first and only color Kindle, the Kindle Colorsoft Signature Edition. This device has a 7-inch screen with an e-ink Kaleido 3 display, which allows it to show up to 14100 colors. While black and white content is displayed at a resolution of 1264 by 1680 at 300 ppi, color content is shown at a lower resolution of 632 by 840 at 150 ppi. Due to the color filter being placed on top of the black and white display, this screen is darker than other Kindles. Feature-wise, it matches the Paperwhite Signature Edition with 32 GB of storage, wireless charging and IPX8 waterproofing. However, its battery life is slightly reduced to about 8 weeks due to the color screen. Finally, we have the Kindle Scribe, also called the Kindle Scribe 2024. This is the largest Kindle with a 10.2-inch display and a resolution of 1860 by 2480 at 300 ppi. It comes in 3 storage options, 16 GB, 32 and 64 GB. Other features include auto light adjustments, warm light, screen auto rotation and up to 12 weeks of battery life for reading or 3 weeks of battery life for writing. However, unlike most other models, this one isn't waterproof. When choosing the right Kindle, the first thing I like to consider is the price difference and my budget. Are you looking for a basic, affordable model or are you ready to invest in premium features? Let's break down the prices for each device. The Kindle Matcha is the most affordable option, currently priced at $110. Next, we have the Kindle Paperwhite, which is $50 more at $160. If you're interested in a few upgrades, the Kindle Paperwhite Signature Edition comes in at $200, $40 more than the regular Paperwhite. Then there's the Kindle Colorsoft Signature Edition, which jumps up by $80 to $280. Finally, the Kindle Scribe starts at $325 for the 16 gig version, and if you need more storage, it's $345 for 32 and $365 for 64 GB. If you're on a tight budget, the Kindle Basic is an excellent choice. It's affordable, gets the job done, and still provides a great reading experience. Plus, if you're open to buying used, you could save even more by opting for an older model. Kindle devices are known for their durability. I still have the 5th gen Kindle from about 12 years ago, and it works perfectly fine. Just make sure the screen ain't scratched and it powers on properly before buying used. On the other hand, if you've got more to spend, you might want to explore models that offer extra features like warm lighting, waterproofing, or even a larger screen. These can really enhance your reading experience and are worth considering if your budget allows. Before we jump to the next section, I just want to ask you to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this video. Appreciate your support. Now let's move on to the important questions, the ones that will really help narrow down the perfect Kindle for you. First things first, do you need a color display? If you're someone who reads a lot of magazines, comics, or other content where color enhances the experience, then the Kindle Colorsoft may be the one for you. Its color display can bring your content to life, and it also comes with all the features you'd expect: waterproofing, warm light, and more, all packed into the same size and weight as the Paperwhite. The next question to consider is, where do you do most of your reading, and is portability important? If you're constantly on the go, commuting, traveling, or reading in coffee shops, portability is definitely a major factor. You will want something lightweight that fits easily in your bag or even your pocket. The Kindle Basic is the smallest and lightest option, while the Paperwhite is also compact and lightweight, making both ideal for reading on the move. They're easy to hold for long periods without causing strain. But if you do most of your reading at home, whether it's in bed, on the couch, or in your favorite cozy chair, then portability may not matter as much. Instead, you may prioritize a larger screen like the Kindle Scribe for reading PDFs, or even the Paperwhite, which is perfect for bedside reading. If you're a night reader and rely on warm light though, I'd skip the basic Kindle since it doesn't have that feature. Another big question, are you interested in writing, note-taking, or sketching? If you need a device that lets you annotate books or PDFs, create handwritten notebooks, or even just sketch, then the Kindle Scribe is your only option. It's essentially a notepad-sized Kindle that allows you to jot down your thoughts or draw directly on the screen. Plus, the larger screen is great for reading PDFs or other content that benefits from a bigger display. However, keep in mind that the Scribe is almost twice the weight of the Kindle Paperwhite, so holding it for multiple hours may get uncomfortable. If you plan to read for long periods while holding the device, this added weight could be a deal breaker. But if you're mostly using it on a desk or stand for writing and reading, the size and features make it for a powerful tool. Lastly, do you need additional features like waterproofing or adjustable warm light? If waterproofing is a must for you, whether for reading by the pool, in the tub, or just for peace of mind, you will need to skip the basic Kindle and go for at least the Paperwhite. And bear in mind that waterproofing isn't just about protecting against splashes. It also means the device is sealed against dust and debris, which can extend its lifespan. As for adjustable warm light, it's a great feature for reducing eye strain during nighttime reading. If you want an auto-adjusting light sensor, only Paperwhite Signature Edition, Colorsoft, and Scribe offer that. However, in my opinion, it's not a must-have feature unless you read in changing light conditions frequently. So by answering these questions, you will have a much clearer idea of which Kindle suits your needs best. Now let's tackle some of the less important questions that may be lingering in your mind. One of those questions is, how much storage do I need? In my opinion, the basic 16GB is more than enough for almost everyone. Let me explain. In my personal collection of over 200 books, the average size of one book is 4.8 megabytes. Let's round that up to 5 megabytes per book. A 16GB Kindle gives you 11.69 gigabytes of usable space, which means it can hold around 2,338 books. Now, if you're into comics or audiobooks, those files will take up more space. But even with a mix of both, you're probably looking at over 1,000 files, which is still plenty for most people. The truth is, 16 GB of storage is more than enough for 99% of users, so I wouldn't stress over storage capacity. There are just a few more things to think about. Do you really need wireless charging? If you do, the Kindle Paperwhite Signature Edition and Colorsoft are your options. But let's be honest, Kindles have such long battery lives ranging from 6 to 12 weeks that charging once every few weeks is usually more than enough. In my opinion, wireless charging isn't as crucial a feature as it may seem. Will you be using the device for audiobooks? Great news here, all the new Kindle devices now come with Bluetooth support and access to the Audible audiobooks library. So whether you're listening on your commute or while relaxing at home, any Kindle can handle audiobooks seamlessly. So, which Kindle should you pick this year? After going through all the device features and pricing, it's clear that there's no one-size-fits-all answer. It really comes down to what you need. For me, my favorite Kindle is the Kindle Paperwhite. It hits the sweet spot with its 7-inch screen, warm lighting, waterproof design and fantastic battery life, all at a reasonable price. It's lightweight, I can carry it in my backpack and is perfect for long reading sessions at home or on the go. If I were to recommend just one device, for most people it would definitely be this one. And by the way, if you're thinking about purchasing the Kindle Paperwhite or any other Kindle and want to support the channel at no extra cost to you, you can use the Amazon links in the video's description. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which Kindle do you think suits your needs best? Are you leaning towards the Kindle Matcha, the feature-packed Paperwhite, or maybe even the colorful Kindle Colorsoft? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, I'd love to hear your take. And if you're still undecided or want to learn more about specific devices, I've got you covered. If you want to know more about the Kindle Matcha, click here. And if you're looking for an in-depth review of the Kindle Paperwhite, you can click right here. Also, I've compared Kindle to its main competitor, Kobo, and the video is available right here. Thanks for watching and happy reading. Bye!